go ahead and get into this. Basically what we're going to do today is going to learn how to not have my phone text while I'm trying to do a video. All right. We're going to learn how to do keyword research, and this is just basically free keyword research, and we're going to be using the Google keyword tool. Okay. You can use different programs, Market Samurai, things like that, but I'm going to show you the simple basic way of doing keyword research. This is just the simple fundamentals, and with this you can take it and decide whether you want to go and purchase a tool to make your job easier, or if you want to just outsource it. I think it's always good to have an idea of what it is that you're doing before you ask anybody to do it for you. So with that, I really have no idea what I'm going to make the website about. All right. I'm kind of going off the hip here, but let's go ahead and pull up the keyword tool. So we're in Google. I'm just going to type in Google keyword, and the first thing that comes up is a Google keyword tool. And we always want to make sure that we sign in. All right, because if we don't sign in, the results won't be as accurate. And plus, you always gotta solve that stupid CAPTCHA thing every single time. So, alrighty, so this is loading up. What to make a website about? Well, first of all, we're going to take it off of broad and we're going to put it on exact match. All right, and that's going to give us the most accurate description of our competition for the keyword. Okay, when we're doing keyword research, basically what we're doing is we're looking for something that has low competition, but also can make money. All right, let's try something like, I don't know, how about, let's say we want to sell snakes. I don't know where that came from. I'm kind of looking out my back window here. I live on this little river, and we get snakes every once in a while, so that's why I thought of snakes. So let's say we want to sell snakes. What is something that somebody would type in if they wanted to buy a snake? Probably would be buy snakes. So let's try that. Buy snakes. I seriously doubt buysnakes.com is taken, and that's my dog jumping on the back door trying to get in. I apologize. All right, so buy snakes medium. Okay, that's not bad. That means there's not too much competition out there, but the searches for it are not that much, and there's only 36 cents per click. All right, so the opportunity to make money is not that great as far as for AdSense anyways, but that doesn't mean that it's not a good opportunity, because I mean, I don't know how much snakes go for, but if you were to do AdWords to get traffic to your site, the traffic for that, the cost per click would be pretty low. Okay, so on the buyer end of this, this could be good, but as far as on the publisher end or the advertiser end or the internet marketer end, you're not going to get much money for people who click on your ads if you decide to use AdSense. All these kind of look like they're low. We got one that's 71 cents here. Pet snakes. Oh, pet snakes. Competition for that is low. 71 cents per click, and there's a fair amount of local searches for that. And if someone's searching for pet snakes, they're probably looking to buy a pet snake and exotic pets for sale. Wow. So basically, if you could rank for, if your website was exoticpetsforsale.com, and you just built a website and you featured all types of different exotic pets for sale, then you could potentially rank very well for exotic pets for sale. And it gets 6,600 local searches, 8,000 global. Local is basically in the United States, and you get 88 cents per click. So that means that someone who has a website and they sell snakes and they want to buy traffic, they will pay 88 cents per visitor who comes to their site through that. But if you have a website that just talks about exotic pets for sale or whatnot, and you put those ads on your site, so the people that come to your site to learn about exotic pets, they see an advertisement that says exotic pets for sale, or that promotes that person's website for exotic pets, they click that on your site, they go to his site, hopefully he gets a sale, but even if he doesn't, you get 88 cents or whatever it is at the time. But right now it's about 88 cents. So that's kind of how that works. The person selling the snakes pays 88 cents to get the visitor. You get, well, you probably don't get the whole 88 cents, but it kind of gives you an idea. But you get this for sending him the visitor, so it goes both ways. Low competition, so it shouldn't be too hard to rank. Corn snakes, that's really niche down. The money's not that great there though. I'm really liking these two here, exotic pets for sale and exotic pets for sale and pet snakes. That sounds very interesting. So what I'm gonna go do now, normally it's not this easy to find something. I really just came with this randomly. Let's go and see if there's any domain names available for these. Let's try exotic pets for sale first. So we're gonna go to GoDaddy.com. Let's see what they got. ExoticPetsForSale.com. It's already registered. You can buy the .net for $280, which is not really that bad, to be totally honest with you. I mean, if you have exotic pets, then I mean, that could, if you're gonna sell them or whatnot, I mean, you could definitely make your money back off of that. I'm not gonna pay $280 for it, but it's just there. Exotic pets for sale. Let's look at, what was the other one? I think it was pet snakes. Pet snakes. Let's see what pet snakes looks like. Pet snakes. And that is not there either. See, I want a .com, a .net, or a .org. All right, those are the ones that I want. So I'm not really gonna go with anything else. So pet snakes and exoticpetsforsale.com is not there. But if we can just get that in the title, so let's try something. You know what, let's go back to the Google keyword tool real quick, and I'm going to type in exotic pets for sale. Let's see what comes up. So we're going to try to narrow this down a little bit more. Let's go with exotic pets for sale. So I started off looking for pets for snakes, to buy snakes, and now I'm looking at exotic pets for sale. Exotic animals for sale. Even more money. Still good search. Still low competition. Let's try that. Exotic animals for sale. I mean, if someone is looking for exotic animals for sale, then they're definitely looking to buy exotic animals. So that is a buyer focused keyword or key term. All right, exotic animals for sale is not there, and I didn't really think it would be there. What you could do, if you want to keep that, is you could do something like exotic animals dash for sale. You know, you still got exotic animals and you have for sale in there, and that is available. So I could actually buy that. It would be exotic animals dash for sale. Now some people kind of shy away from that, but I mean, there's really no need to, because the thing is that we're not going to just buy this and you know, the goal is to make it a good site with a lot of good content. So really, no matter what the name was, if you made the site good enough and you marketed it right, you did your SEO, your on-page SEO, your off-page SEO, but if you did it right, no matter what the name was, it could be buddythesnake.com or joespetstore.com, you know, and you could rank for exotic animals for sale, you know, so it doesn't have to be this. So having a dash in there really isn't that bad. And there's other ways that you can do it. Exotic animals for sale, or if you don't want to have that dash right there, but you want to have exotic animals for sale in there, you can try something like best exotic animals for sale. And that's available. Someone is probably not going to look up best exotic animals for sale, but they're going to look up exotic animals for sale, and you're going to match for that keyword. Probably better though is that your key term starts off with exotic animals for sale and it ends with something different. So let's try something I learned from Pat Flynn is just adding HQ to the end. Pat Flynn is over at Smartdiversifiedincome.com. He does a lot of great stuff. Let's try exotic animals for sale HQ. It's the exotic animals for sale headquarters. We are the headquarters for exotic animals for sale, and that's available. Exotic animals for sale HQ is available. Well, that is actually pretty freaking good. And I think I actually might go ahead and buy that, but the point wasn't for me to actually buy a new site. It was to show you guys how to do keyword research, and that's kind of how you do it. You come up with your idea, you want to get a buyer term, and then you use this to find something that makes a decent amount of money, you know, and gets a good amount of searches. That way, at the least, you can make some money off of it with Google AdSense. Okay, that's the easiest way to do it. But I mean, you're definitely going to have to put some time into the site and make it worth their while. Okay, you don't want to just put up generic copied content. You want to, you know, take your time, whether you hire people to write the articles for you or you write them yourself. You know, just come up with a structure on how you're going to do it. Make one section about exotic snakes and the other section about exotic chimpanzees or whatever, and then you can have a section about how to take care of them and how to feed them, and just have this really be the exotic animals for sale headquarters. And if it is, then you could definitely rank for a search term that has low competition, a decent amount of traffic, and a pretty good cost per click. And the search trend for it, if you see, kind of stays current. So there's not like these big spikes and then it drops off. It just kind of stays, like people are always searching for exotic animals for sale all year round. So there you go. That's how you do it. Come up with a good idea. Find out if you know what the competition is, what the cost per click is, and then find out if you can get a domain on it and go with a .com, a .net, or a .org, and you should be good. The next step is to start building your site and putting some good content in it and getting that thing ranked in Google so you can start making some money. I hope that helped out. My name's Jesse, and you can visit me at Smartdiversifiedincome.com. Talk to you guys later. Bye.